Okay, let's begin with some breathing. So put your hands on your lower abdomen and take some nice deep breaths down into your belly. When you inhale, you want to relax your belly and let it puff out a little bit in front of you. And then exhale, and you can relax your belly. Just keep breathing as deep and slow as you can. When we do conscious breathing like this, it's sort of like training your body to go into this type of breathing uh, naturally. We might tend to breathe a little bit more shallow. And if we take a break every now and then and take a few breaths, we can start to get used to that feeling of taking a nice, long, slow, deep breath and exhaling, and feeling calm. And now bring your arms down by your sides and let's have knocking on the door of life. Bend your knees a little bit and relax your shoulders and your arms. And then you twist from the hips and the waist. Now, the door of life is an acupoint that's on your lower back, right in the middle. So it's on your spine. And it's good to stimulate that area to increase energy. And then all around your waist and abdomen, there's some other important points. And it's also nice to stimulate around your rib cage a little bit, around all your organs. Ah, And now tap one hand underneath your collarbone and the other hand still on your low back. Keep on breathing. You can start to breathe out through your mouth if you want to release any excess tension. And then tap on top of your shoulder. Just open your hand, make a little cup with your hand. Just tap on top of the shoulder. Open up the energy and the blood circulating into your shoulder, neck, upper back. And now let's start to work your way back down. And then around your waist and low back. And then you can slow down. And if it's okay, turn and look over your shoulder. Now, if that makes you dizzy or something, don't force yourself to do it. But if it's okay, then you can go ahead and try that for a few. And then just let your arms wind down and take a deep breath. Breathe in and breathe out. All right, let's do some pumping. Have three exercises that involve pumping. So first we'll just do the pump. So you swing your arms up and then you bend your knees and straighten and swing your arms back. There's a little bit of a bouncy kind of look to this exercise. And then when your arms go down, exhale. You can exhale through your mouth and release tension. Same time, you're pumping energy up through your legs and guiding energy through your body with your arms down into your lower back. Do 3 more times. And then let that wind down. Now we'll do another kind of pumping, and it has raising up on your toes. So it's pumping through your feet. There's that point on the bottom of your feet called the bubbling springs. And so we're pumping energy, that good earth energy, and up through the body like that. And then we'll also add arms. So you have one arm go up and one arm go back. So it's like this with the arms. And then you can add lifting up on your heels. You're pumping energy up through your legs. And then the arms are pumping energy really through your heart, where that's the focus of this. So the the earth energy that we're talking about now is the kidney energy, which is water. And the energy of the chest is the heart, and that's fire. And we want to have a good balance between the fire and the water energies in the body. So we get that communication going. And then breathe in and breathe out. And then come to a rest. Maybe shake out your feet a little bit, shake out your hands. And then one more pumping exercise. Bring your arms out to the side. And it's the arm swings. So you bend your knees again and swing your arms into the front and the back. And then you do clearing, exhale. Sometimes this is called scattering the seeds. You can let go of any excess tension, of your worries, throw away stress. And then just let your arms wind down and put your hands together in front of your chest and take a moment to check in and feel your body. We stimulated your heart to pump, blood to circulate. And now go ahead and bring your feet a little closer together. They don't have to be totally stuck together. And we'll do a little bit of a stretch series. So you start out with your hands partially clasped. So we get this. So from here, you just clasp all your fingers and you still have your index fingers pointing up. And this is an exercise called the arrow. So you breathe in, you bring your arms up over your head. And if you want, you can push your hips forward. And then as you exhale, bend down and bring your hands behind your head or behind your neck. Breathe in. Just lift your arms up as far as you're comfortable with. Stretch along the front of the body and then stretch into your back a little bit. One more. And then this last time, bring your arms up and arms out and down to the sides. And then we'll do a little forward fold. So you just put your hands on your thighs and lean forward. You can bend your knees, lean forward, just go as far forward as you're comfortable with, or just hang all the way over. If you're all the way over, then go ahead and relax your neck. You can keep your knees soft. And then put your hands on your thighs and slowly stand up. Reach your arms up and out and down. Now let's do a stretch and flow, stretch and strengthen. So turn and face towards your right, and then step back with your left foot. So you look similar to this, and have your hips face directly to the side and hands still by your heart. You can open up your legs wider, make it more challenging, or make them closer together. And then you bend your knees. So you shift your weight a little bit toward the center rather than all onto the front foot. And then you inhale and reach your arms up. Exhale and come back down. Breathe in and breathe out. You can adjust your stance to make it more or less challenging. Keep on breathing. Inhale and exhale. You bend your back knee. That'll give you a little hip flexor stretch. One more after this. And then with your knees bent, let's just remain here for 2 breaths. And then put your hands on your thigh to steady you and face toward the front again. And let's take a couple of breaths here. Heart to the sky. So inhale, open your chest, and exhale. One more time. And now let's turn to the other side. So you can hold on to actually furniture if you want to, or just hold on to your thigh. You can adjust your stance and then get into the position with your hands and inhale, reach up, and exhale, bend. Make sure your hips are facing it all the way over to the side. Your weight's really in the middle of your 2 feet. Working on your balance, strength, and some flexibility as well. Hip flexor. And now one more time. 2 more breaths. And then turn and face front again and bring your legs closer together. And let's do another forward fold to stretch out your low back. Take a deep breath in, however deep you want to get into this pose. One more breath. And then slowly Stand up, clasp your hands together. Then you just turn your hands inside out. Bring your arms up over your head and then lean over to one side. Try not to twist. Want to still be facing into the front of you. And then over to the other side. And once more each side. Back to the center. And then inhale, come up on your toes. Raise the bubbling springs. And then bring your arms out to the side. So your palms are facing to the side like you're pressing against a wall. Open up your fingers a little bit and pull your chin in. And if you can, bring your arms back a little bit. It gives a little bit more of a stretch. Breathe in and breathe out. And then turn so your fingers are pointing to the back. Still try to maintain that pose. Relax your shoulders. And then fingers pointing down. And then release that stretch. Just take a breath here and feel your arms, feel the circulation of blood, energy getting deeper and deeper into your arms. And then close your hands so your fingers and your thumbs are touching each other and your fingers are pointing down. Again, pull your chin in, open your arms out wide. Now, if that doesn't feel good, then just find a place where it's pretty comfortable. Not totally comfortable, but pretty comfortable. And then breathe in and out. Then turn so your fingers are pointing to the front this time. Open your arms out to the side and take a breath. And then make it so your fingers are pointing up. Breathe in here. And then let your arms float down and breathe in and breathe out. So still keeping your legs close together and your prayer hands again. We'll have swimming dragon. So you bend your knees and then push your hands over to the right and let your hips and your head turn the opposite way. And then come back to the center and then do the same thing on the other side. So the dragon represents energy. So you can think of yourself as moving energy through your body and mainly right now in front of your heart center. But your whole body is participating in this. So you're getting a lot of circulation. Try and keep your knees bent as much as you can. And then come back, and this time make your fingers point to the front. Thumbs are up, right? And you're down in front of your solar plexus, so you bend your knees again. And we do that same movement side to side. You can think that you're wrapping yourself in fresh energy, full of vitality. Keep on breathing. And now make your hands face down and keep your wrists relaxed and let your arms swing down. So now we're energizing your lower energy center, your around your abdomen, your life force energy. Remember to breathe. And then let's move into the solar plexus. Your fingers point to the front. And then fingers point up, prayer hands in front of your chest. And then bring your hands in front of your chest and then start to undulate your spine. This is the real swimming part of the swimming dragon. Keep your knees bent as much as you feel is good for your knees. You want to always take care of your knees. And then you can start to get your arms a little bit more into the action as you bring your hands up a little higher. We get into your rib cage, up by your shoulders and neck. Keep on breathing. Bring your hands up in front of your forehead. And then bring your hands all the way up. And then stand up on your toes. Raise the bubbling springs. And then bring your hands down. Stay here and take a breath. And exhale. So now let's put that together a little bit differently into a flow or let's see, that's not the right word for a form, a swimming dragon form. So you start with your knees a little bit bent, and then at first gather energy. So you turn your hands to the side. It's like you're putting your head down on a pillow, sort of. And then you make a circle in front of you, reach your arms out and around, and then come back to the center. Do that again. You want to breathe in and then exhale as you start the move, and then inhale as you collect energy. All right, now we'll do that zigzag across the body, only we'll just do one in each direction. So we'll start at the chest, and then we go to the solar plexus. Then we go down to the lower digestive tract, and then back to the solar plexus. And then in front of the heart center. And then we swim. Move your spine side to side. And then start to bring your hands up. Get your arms more into the action. And come up in front of your throat, in front of your face and your forehead. And then up over your head. Lift up your heels. And then bring your hands down. Let's do that one more time. So inhale as you circle around, pull in energy. Exhale. So you get a chance to another breath. And then one for the heart, and then solar plexus, and then arms down, solar plexus again, and chest, and then start to swim. Start to come up, moving your arms a little bit more. Arms up in front of your face, forehead, and then on up over your head. Lift up your heels. And then bring your arms down. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And pause here. Feel your body. Take one more breath. And then relax your feet out to the side a little bit, and let's do a little bit chi massage. Tap your chest. Keep on breathing. There's some important points along the center line, along your sternum. And stimulate those to help reduce stress and anxiety. And then tap underneath your collarbone. And then open your hand to a nice soft cupped position and tap down the inside of your arm. Then tap up the outside and the backside. Do that 2 more times. Stimulate your energy flows. Like we have rivers of energy all over our body, especially here. We have some on the arms. And then tap a little bit in the center. And then back over underneath your collarbone. And then tap down. Remember to breathe. You can exhale through an open mouth to release deeper tension. And then tap on your chest. Now let's do lower body. So you can tap along your low back, down on your sacrum, towards your tailbone. You can tap up and down a few times, or you can go, instead of alternating, you can have your hands move together. And then open your hands and tap down the back side and the outside, and then tap up the inside. Take it around, do that again. Once more. And then with a light loose fist, tap in front of your hip joints here. Stimulate some energy to move through this area where we bend a lot. And then tap right in the middle of your lower abdomen. Stimulate the energy of stimulate your life energy battery. You can accumulate more energy here. Breathe in and breathe out. Release your arms down by your sides and take a moment now. Feel your body. Feel your arms, feel your legs, feel the energy circulation. Maybe it brings out a little bit of a tingling or a glowing feeling. Take one more breath. And then tip a little bit forward from your hips right here, and then cross your arms. And we'll do a little shaking like this. Exhale through an open mouth. And then if you want to, you can change which arm is in front. Do a little bit that way. You can just change back and forth. Then slow down. One more time. Feel your body. We've activated all the energy flows of the body. A little bit of strengthening, a little bit of stretching. And then feet just comfortably under your shoulders and arms like this. This is called a low tree position. Knees slightly bent. Toes facing forward, unless that really is uncomfortable, then you want to change that a little bit so that it works for you. And let's have Buddha holding up the earth. So breathe in. When your hands get about halfway up, then you turn over and palms face up. Finish your inhale. And then exhale. Palms come down. Your hands face towards your body on the way down. Breathe in. You're lifting energy up through your legs, torso, all the way up through your body, even opening your chest. And exhale on the way down. Now, the next few minutes is when we slow down to accumulate energy. When we slow down, then the energy has time to be attracted to us. Really be mindful of your movements, where your mind goes, where your consciousness goes. That's where energy follows. Let's challenge ourselves to maybe move even a little bit slower. You can feel energy clinging to you more. Your hands, especially arms. And maybe your mind is telling you that this is slow, finding something wrong with this. That's your mind's job to protect you. And anything that's different could be dangerous. But I think we can slow down a little bit, have a little balance. So we have a lot of energy for the rest of the day. Just slowly breathe in and breathe out. And then the next two or three, if you can, go ahead and close your eyes and just move very slowly, very mindfully, slow as you can. Just do one more like that, very, very slowly. And now just pause, take a couple of breaths in this posture. Feel your body, focus inside. And now let's do the blue dragon gazes into the mirror. So the blue dragon gazing into the mirror of your heart, looking deep inside, past the exterior qualities and to your internal qualities, inner beauty. So let's follow along. And this is the routine. You bring your arms up over your head and palms together. Then you bring your hands down in front of your chest and turn your fingers to face to the front. So you just collected energy. And now you bring your hands forward to, it's called piercing the veil. So you're uh, opening up into maybe unseen qualities. And then you open your hands like this, palms face to you, and then there's a little bit of a space in between. This is like holding a mirror up in front of you. And then turn your palms to face down. Close your hand, light loose fists, and then you inhale, you're bringing in more energy. And then exhale and make your hands in this pose right here. So the index finger and thumb are making like an L either side, one's backwards. And then the other fingers are soft in like a claw-like position. We're still tigers. and you push forward. So you move forward with confidence. Then you open your arms out and you reach down into the pool of healing water that's right here and scoop up your handful of water. Hold it in front of your chest, in front of your heart, and then gaze down into your hands. That symbolizes looking deeply inside. Take one more breath here. You've opened your heart. So then do a little heart protecting. So cross your hands at the wrists and then open your hands out to about shoulder height and then return to that same hand posture like this. And then push your arms out. Exhale here. And then inhale. Start again. Exhale as you push your hands forward and then open the mirror. Palms face down and then pull in fresh energy. And then exhale, move forward with that knowledge and energy. And then reach down. Gaze deeply inside. Cross your hands. You are protecting your heart, even though it's open. So you are protecting and yet allowing positive energy to come in. Let's do that a couple more times. Exhale here. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Once more. And then slowly bring your arms down. Let the back of your hands face each other. And then bring your arms up. Elbows go out. And then elbows lead the way on the way down. This is baby bird learning to fly. Inhale as you bring your arms up. Exhale as it comes down. Think of this as pumping energy up into your body and through your body. Breathe in and breathe out. And now turn over to your left and do the same movement off to the left side. You're pulling energy up mainly to this side of your body this time. Breathe in and breathe out. Let your arms feel light. And then come back to the center. Take a breath here. And then turn over to the other side, over to your right. And then back to the center. And this time, bring your hands into monk holding the pearl position. So the one hand rests on top of the other, and then the thumbs touch. And then you hold your hand just a little bit out in front of your abdomen so you're not touching. And take a breath here. The pearl symbolizes your energy. And so, as well as the pearl that you're holding in your hands, also activate the light in your abdomen. Nice, bright energy ball in your belly. And then bring your feet closer together. And then let's have centering. So breathe in and breathe out. Bring your hand down the center line. Same thing on the other side. Breathing in on the way up. Exhale as you center your energy down in your lower abdomen. And this time, just put your hands crossed at the thumb webs. Put your hands on your lower abdomen and take a few breaths here. And relax your body. And you can allow some gentle rocking and swaying. Let your energy absorb and settle in your body. The energy we've been accumulating go where it needs to go. Take one more breath. And then relax your arms down by your sides. And let's have a short meditation. So go ahead and you can sit down or you can lie down if you want to. Just make yourself comfortable and maybe do something to keep yourself warm, maybe a blanket or a sweater. Relax your shoulders, and then let's hold our hands in that monk holding the pearl position again. And then just bring your hands down onto your lap if you're sitting down or if you're lying down. You might want to put some pillows under your elbows, support your arms, or just visualize the light, the ball of uh, high energy in your lower abdomen. So once you're comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes and start taking some deep breaths. Slow, deep breaths. In and out through your nose. And visualize a luminous ball of light in your lower abdomen. Meditation is a way to know your own mind, to tune in to your powers and capabilities, a way to be able to guide and direct energy. So keep breathing slow and deep and shine the light of your attention onto your upper back and shoulders. Let your mind be like sunlight shining onto your muscles, shining warmth into the muscles of your upper back and shoulders and your neck. And imagine your tight muscles are softening. Just consciously let your muscles soften under that gentle light, like ice melting into water, and like water transforming into a mist or steam. It's a transformation of tightness into purified, healing energy. So put your mind on your upper back, your neck, shoulders. Shine the golden light of your awareness like warm sunlight onto the tightness, and feel the tension relax like ice to water, water to steam. This image of water melting stands for the transformation of one kind of energy, like tension, into another kind of energy, a distilled, purified energy, the steam. You can do this for any area of your body where you feel tension. Use the power of your consciousness, of your attention to transform energy. It's an internal purification process. Now focus your attention down both sides of your spine. Let any tight spots dissolve as you shine the light of your consciousness down both sides of your spine, like ice to water and water to steam. You're freeing up that energy that was stuck. And now subtly and gently let your spine sway from side to side. Allow the energy to move down to your low back. Ice to water, water to steam. Feel this comfortable, warm energy moving through your body. Tension dissolves. Tight spots release. Your energy clears. And now focus on your jaw and the front of your throat. As you become aware of anything that feels blocked, tight, or stuck, let it melt. It's ice to water, water to steam. Let your attention melt any tightness. Ice to water, water to steam. Purified energy, a beautiful mist. Now focus on your chest and your heart center, your lungs and rib cage. Any restrictions in this area, let it melt like ice to water, water to steam. As you do this, notice that your breathing becomes deeper and slower. In through the nose and out through the nose. Check for any tension in your belly, intestinal organs, and keep melting. Ice to water, water to steam. And now focus on your lower spine, your pelvis, your hips, reproductive organs. Find any tension or blocked energy, just transform it. Ice to water, water to steam. Purified energy. Mm. You're using your mind to heal your body. The mind creates a healing effect on your body. Keep breathing slowly in and out through your nose. And now scan your body and any place where you want to create transformation, where there's still more tightness, anywhere that you want to add a little healing energy, put your mind there. The golden light shines into it. Transformation like ice to water and water to steam. Keeping your eyes closed, bring both your hands on your lower abdomen and take a few more slow, deep breaths. And then start to make a circle on your abdomen. Center your energy right down here in the center of your body. And slowly open your eyes. Take a deep breath. And then sweep down your head, on your face. Start to wake up a little bit, down your arms, down your chest. And then put your hands together in front of your chest for a moment of gratitude. And take that warm, sunshiny energy out into your day. Thank you for joining into the class, and I'll see you next time.